What's up, guys? This is Kristaps Porzingis, the New York Knickerbockers' #1 draft pick of 2015. Right now, you're rocking with the Bodega Boys. These guys are so ill. They're so dope. I like them like back in the day when I used to watch World Star hip-hop videos and get my hair braided by Pritchard Singer. I loved it. These guys are so cool, man. Listen, I'm going to win championship for the Knicks. I'm going to average 40 rebounds a game. These guys are the best. Bodega Boys, listen to me. The opinions expressed by my two pals may not be the opinions of their employers, such as like Viacom Industries and Red Bull Industries and the Knickerbockers organization. Fuck James Dolan. Bodega Boys, take it away. My guys, I love you. Peace. To Latvia. BX all day. Holla.
Live from Red Bull Studios, New York.
Bodega Boys in the building.
Yo!
Episode 8.
Oh my God.
It's your boy Desus Nice, a.k.a. 1994 Nueva York, a.k.a. Young Chipotle, a.k.a. Pockets Stay Fat Like Terrio, a.k.a.
shit.
Nelson Bagdella.
Oh.
And to my left, I passed the rock off
Oh
too.
shit, yo, I'm throwing off the backboard, yo. It's your brother K Mero, aka the Human Direct Flap, aka Curve Gotti, aka Nino Brown, aka East Tremont Stevie B. I don't talk to police.
Uh-oh.
We here.
We're here. We're queer, get used to it. No, that's not it. Hey, man, this is episode 8. This is episode 8. And you know you guys have been waiting for this audio K2 in your eardome, killing
God.
our mentions.
Yo.
Where's Bodega Boys? Drop that podcast.
To quote the illustrious one, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, what the fuck you want for free, man?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your free lives.
But here it is.
We
Here
love
it
you
is.
guys. Enjoy it.
Someone was like, Mero asked if you guys would pay for this, and people was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But then someone popped up like, yo, you know how food tastes better when it's free?
Yo, shout out to you.
So shout out to you.
That's real.
That's real. We
You know what I'm
respect that. Somebody was like to me that thirst for the podcast because they hate their jobs and their life suck. Hey, yo, I can relate to that.
Word up.
So that's why we're here bringing you this goodness. This quality humor.
That's right. Yo, there's a lot of shit happening. That's what I always say because we live in New York City and we have the internet. So there's always a lot of shit happening.
There's a lot of shit happening.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Yo, shout out to, well, not shout out, but yo, remember a couple of episodes ago, I said 9/11 was Illmatic.
Yo.
Well, apparently ISIS dropped to Pimp a Butterfly and they came through with the choppers.
They came through with their reasonable doubt.
Listen,
Said,
they
how
was
about
like,
this?
yo, like I want to be in that top 5 dead alive conversation.
Oh my God.
Yo, they jumped off the porch real quick.
That was wild, my guy.
That's
Those
listen.
dudes are out there. Listen, you guys, with AKs, why you niggas just put the AKs away, fam? You always talk about shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you have an AK-47, you want to use it. No one gets an AK-47, just leaves it on the shelf.
Yo, shoot a tree.
You get an
man.
AK-47, you like,
Shoot a
you
tree,
like, yo, I'm
fam.
about to make a video that's kind of grainy, and at the end, someone yells Allah Akbar very high. Okay.
Yo, dog.
So they was out there with the bomb vest and shooting up. They shot up a death metal
This
concert.
shit is straight out of 24, my guy. Like, this shit is so ill.
It's like, yeah.
Like, you know what's ill, though? Like, niggas, New Yorkers, we are desensitized to this type of shit.
Yeah, because
bro.
ISIS, they dropped a video and they had Herald Square and Times Square in it.
Yeah.
And we're like, meh.
I'm here.
Yeah, you
What's
know,
up?
what you gonna do? You gonna shoot us in the head?
yo.
You gonna shoot us in the head?
Come on.
You know who New Yorkers hate fear more than ISIS? That person that takes their Metro card out right before the turnstile and delays that shit.
Oh, my God.
The biggest terrorist in New York City is the sick passenger
Yo,
who delays your train every
That's the
morning.
motherfucker you need to fucking
That's
be
ISIS
worried
right
about.
there, man.
That's the thing you need to worry about. That and the crackhead that gets on that doesn't even need the wheelchair, but gets on the bus with the wheelchair and makes you 25 minutes late.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Early.
That's also disrespectful to the real disabled people. You know what I'm saying? Who really need
That's
that.
ableist.
That's ableist, dog.
But yeah, man. And now you got like Ben Carson and Donald Trump talking about they just bombed the shit out of ISIS.
Oh,
and people's
man.
like, that's not how it works.
That's how it works, dog. It's not Call of
That's how
Duty.
it works, man.
You can't just call it an airstrike, my guy.
It's not that simple.
Yo, I got 5 kill streak. Nigga, yo, destroy ISIS.
Dog, listen, after I get this first care package, I'm gonna turn on the UAV.
It's gonna be slow for these motherfuckers.
Got this Hellfire missile on deck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the 2-stage launch.
Yeah,
maybe even release the K9 package.
come on.
No, it's not Call of Duty.
Come on, dog.
It's not
My
Call of
cousin
Duty.
thinks he's just gonna run up in some dude's palace and just like open his briefcase and be like, "Doop, doop, 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 doop."
No, it's done.
Bomb defused.
No,
You win.
No,
like,
Ben Carson.
nah, fam. Sorry.
It's not working. And then they had the raid in Paris,
Yo.
where Shorty threw on the suicide vest and blew
What?
herself up, and they
Yo.
killed like a police dog. And
What? Yo, was that confirmed? That sounds like some movie shit.
that was confirmed.
That is
the
wild.
shootout. They said was like over 5,000 rounds, and it was so wild. The floor dropped in on the apartment.
What?
What kind of shit is that?
Dog.
Yo, they out there. Listen,
But there's
Paris.
people in that building. There's
Yeah.
like motherfuckers. Imagine being next door to these motherfuckers. You
Girl.
wake and bake. You fat high. It's like 8 a.m. You just hear. What the fuck?
Yo,
Oh shit!
get
Yo,
up, get going.
Yo, you left the Xbox out? What happened?
Oh man.
Yo, shit is out of control.
That's
man.
why they call it terrorism.
Yo,
it
shit is
terrifies
terrifying,
you.
motherfucker.
You don't know your neighbor. Do you have any neighbors that you think could be in ISIS right now?
I don't know, man. My neighbors are Greek. That has nothing to do with ISIS, right? Greek is like some other shit.
That's
They
like
just have diners
yogurt
and shit.
That's yogurt and Uncle Jesse
And
from
Uncle Jesse
Full House.
and diners and shit, right?
Ariana
get some disco
Huffington.
fries. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they're not
Greek
really.
people are chill.
Greek people are lazy.
Yeah.
All right,
You know what I'm
I joke. I
saying?
joke.
Hey,
Don't send me
fucking
any
Malacca.
fucking hate-filled letters, and on the bottom you got the fucking white sauce from the G rolls.
fucking Malacca. You're never gonna get a tuna on toast.
Never
in
again.
a timely fashion. Ever
Never
again.
again. Nah, Greek people ain't out here blowing stuff up. It's
Nah,
Syria.
they're chilling.
Syria.
Greek people are broke. Isn't Greece broke?
Greece is
financial
broke,
turmoil?
but yeah, but it's not. It's
what I'm saying?
not. They're not broke. I don't know. Like I don't know. Listen, I don't have the facts.
Beautiful beaches.
I don't have the facts. I don't know.
Facts don't matter, dog. That's the motto, dog.
Facts have never mattered.
Never. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be on every piece of merch we put out.
Yes, facts don't
matter. Fuck
matter.
that. We don't need that. Yo, but yeah, I think they chill. Like your neighbors are probably Jamaican, so
Yeah, you ain't really getting like a Jamaican ISIS
Come
member.
on, dog.
Because they're very hardworking.
Yeah.
And it's just like the whole thing about ISIS is like, if ISIS was about like, investing property and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
looking down on other people,
Oh, yeah,
then
of course.
perhaps
The chill.
Jamaicans get down. They're not doing that.
Also, the ISIS food is probably trash.
Oh yeah, it's not
Probably-
flavorful.
Yeah, it's just
It's not
probably
flavor. The ISIS cafeteria is not bringing. They're
not bringing the heat,
They don't
man.
got wing day.
Nah,
okay,
not at all.
They're not coming in with the dim sum chef
on,
with the
fam.
special
Come on.
Cornish hen.
You think they're gonna throw you a curveball with the pernil on the holiday day? No.
Nope. Are you having the golden apple harvest day?
Nope.
Nope.
Nah.
There's not having funnel cake
on,
in the
dog.
ISIS cafeteria.
Just fucking hummus forever.
Oh, what are we having? Humble pie. Eat it before this hellfire missile ruins our lives.
Yeah. Come on, dog. You gotta step up the cafeteria game.
What is ISIS? I wonder what the infrastructure is. Is it like HR?
Yo, they have. You know what I saw on Twitter today? They have a glossy magazine.
They
okay?
do. They have an
glo-
English podcast.
That
They
is-
just launched an English podcast, which is trash. Only podcast you should be listening to
That's
is
right.
us.
That's right.
All right. Let me find out.
Don't
ISIS.
even download that shit. Yo,
Let
I
me find
guarantee
out-
you.
yo.
Nigga, come on. If we say ISIS 3 more times, we're gonna be on some type of watch list.
We already are. But no, let me find out. ISIS trying to make their own Bodega Boys.
No,
They couldn't wait for the next
chill,
ever. So they was
chill.
like, yo, fuck it.
And they'll be like, yo, we really at the bodega, motherfucker.
We are the Bodega Boys, nigga. You see this gold-plated AK-47? I watched my parents die.
Yo,
There's nothing funny about this, and no
Yo.
credit. Don't ask for credit.
look at this $5 bill.
Yo, people that run a bodega, like they've watched their whole village die, but you asking for credit is way more offensive.
Than chill. They don't
Anything like
violate
that.
your
You wanna
set.
die, violate like that?
What?
Nope.
My friend, do you want Lucy on the credit? No.
We do mention ISIS a lot. I wonder what if someone's getting it like misconstrued and they don't realize we're being sarcastic, and we are
shit.
like there's some poor NSA agent listed to this like for clues.
God. And he's laughing his ass off.
He's like,
yo, shout out to you. He's like, yo, he's gonna come. He's like, yo,
what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, Agent Johnson? Nah, I just have some surveillance. We're talking pursery.
Yo, niggas are there cracking up.
Oh shit! Shout out to you,
man.
Agent Johnson, when you
know
listen
what
to
I'm
this
saying?
shit.
Shout out to you, my guy.
This shit. And they're like, do we gotta close the wiretap on the Bodega Boy? No.
Keep
That's
it
still a
open, keep it
threat.
open. They say I heard. They said it again.
We are the worst terrorists.
Oh,
We
my
are.
God.
Listen, I couldn't be.
never be a
What if
terrorist,
they?
man.
I could imagine being at Paris attack.
Come on.
And they're like, "Yo, Jesus, you got to be there at 8:28 p.m." I'd be like,
sharp.
Yo,
and you have to be and hit your marks and block. Nigga, come
nigga.
on, fuck out of here.
Yo, I would hit them. I would text them at like 11:38. Like, yo, WYD.
We still.
Yo, we still doing this?
Yo.
I have my phone on the charger. Where's Jesus? Where's it? Oh shit! That text didn't go through.
Oh.
Yo, I must not have had the signal because I texted you. I was gonna be. Oh, y'all already did the shooting?
Just look at this. Shit in
Yo,
my drafts.
you know what?
It's right in my drafts.
I got
dog.
you on
Look
the
at
next
this.
one.
Damn.
You know, I was smoking.
How's shit in my outbox?
Yo, that's crazy though.
Oh, shit.
You know
insane.
what? My messages always go through.
Yeah,
I must
I
have been
don't
in
know.
like a dead zone.
You know what it is? It's the building. They do
That's ironic,
construction
dead
across
zone.
the street.
Oh shit.
They do. Damn.
Oh fuck. Damn. Niggas like, give me back give back the phone. I'm like, damn, come on, man.
You take the phone that's used to detonate the bomb and
Just
try to go on
switch it
Twitter
up.
and shit.
He's like, yo,
Yo,
give
let me
back.
check my mentions. Boof. Oh shit.
He's
yo,
like, yo,
damn.
Jesus. Desus, you gotta get back to Suicide Vest. Like, damn. I bought matching sneakers for the.
Come on, my nigga.
Wait, I gotta blow myself up. I'm matching my Jordan 7s to this shit. Yo. Like, I'm looking kind of fresh.
Yo, come on, dog.
Be on the Instagram chilling with the shit. Like,
Yo, what's good, fam? Yo, we out here. You know what I'm saying? 100 emoji.
Oh, gee, is there the 72 virgins emoji? Yo, this conversation went escalated quickly.
We're out here.
Listen, we have high voltage cables attached to our genitalia at Guantanamo. It's gonna be because of episode 8, and we did it for you, for the people.
Be so bad, dog.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be ill because my wife will have like a whole rally and shit. People have a rally for us and shit. Like
no one has rallies for good. No one cares. No, we don't even know who's in Guantanamo.
That's true.
No one's going on a VI and bringing you batteries and deodorant to Guantanamo Bay.
That's true. But speaking of terrorist organizations, dog, you told me this earlier. Boko Haram has way more bodies than ISIS.
Way more bodies.
And they're like mad underrated. And nobody talks about them.
No one talks about it because why?
Nobody cares about Africa.
No
Sorry,
one gives a fuck about
Sorry.
Africa. Boko Haram got blood running through the streets. They do terrorist attacks like Steph Curry.
Yo, out here.
And
40 a game is nothing.
They're not even reaching the front page. And shit.
Nah.
Like people be like, yo.
They're in the middle of like Africa Times. Like niggas don't even care. That's fucked up.
Only person reporting on that is like Africa City News and shit. Like no one cares, and it's fucked up. That's how the world is.
Yeah.
Listen, you kill white people, you get on paper. You kill black people, it's like, hey, you might get a Facebook article. Maybe you get a Cream BMP article that he just made the shit up.
It's a Cream BMP.
People are like, Wale was killed in a bombing in Nigeria, and at the end it was like the only joke is like they were able to identify him by his Nike boots. This is satire. See, that's not funny.
Like, yo, you set up.
That's not funny.
8 paragraphs to set up one joke. Come on.
Oh man,
you're reaching. That's a legal loophole.
Speaking of Charlie Sheen,
that's right.
He has a house in Virginia. He's got the HIV. He made an announcement of it. Like that's.
But you know what's crazy? Rich niggas get HIV and broke niggas get AIDS. That's how it happens.
That's true. That's true. If you're rich, HIV is just a minor inconvenience.
That's it. It's like having like fucking like. It's like, yo, I get migraines.
It's
sometimes.
like I guess it's like losing your debit card.
Yeah.
Like you know, like you might be fucked up
not
for
even
a night.
Debit card, like your BJ's card or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta get the shit turned back on. Yeah, it's not even shit you use every day.
Yeah, like
yeah, he had a press conference about it. Who has a press conference about HIV?
I told you niggas last episode, stop having press conferences for no fucking reason, man.
Yeah.
You got AIDS, nigga. I don't even care. Who cares about that?
How do you even do that? Where do you like?
Yeah.
What Google search do you put in like? HIV press conference? Is there like a person on deck that has like a kit and a template? Like, yo, okay, from the last HIV press conference I did, we had this.
Check it. So, boom.
I was thinking Baltazar is the location. Maybe a nice cheese plate.
Dope. Yeah, a little cheese plate, light refreshments.
You know?
We could go, you know what I'm saying, several trays of like gnocchi. You know what I'm saying? A little vegan option.
I like
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
I like that. We could get Kidavelli to DJ.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Be dope.
Be dope. And then you just announce, that you have human immunodeficiency virus. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Light work.
Light, man.
What a slideshow of all the bitches you smashed and shit.
Oh, wow.
Dumping shot up.
You know what the thing is? Like, they showed he has the NDA.
How do you think he got him?
How did he get it?
Or shooting dope? Because I know for a fact he got the I shoot dope face.
He does have the I shoot dope face, but he do look like he be in some risky shit, like fucking Turtles or something.
Yeah,
like
right?
he look like.
I
think you get to a certain point when your bank account and there's no hole you won't stick it in.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was just about to say, like yo. I want to know the exact number that he was getting paid per episode for 2.5 Men because it is ridiculous.
He was doing something like
it's several. It was like $1 million something or like what? Yo, your man per episode of TV show. Now we on TV. I don't know if y'all know. We have very popular shows on MTV too. So
you're saying you hope that we get to the level where that's how I hope
we're fucking marsupials. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Well, if we get to the level where we're fucking marsupials. What is it? Is it ridiculous?
Don't put that on there. Come on, man.
Blow up Charlie's spot. But yeah, like I don't even when you get to that level of like straight raw income, like you have no
raw
real bills.
Income.
Yeah, like yo, because everything that's coming in is raw. The checks are raw, the coke is raw, the sex is raw.
Oh, nasty.
Everything's raw.
Nasty. I wish you had the 2.5 Men sound right here. We're gonna add it in post. Oh, Charlie Sheen, right? And then like,
come on, fam.
Listen, like I guess because he said like a hooker a sex worker. The hooker, where he got off Craigslist or whatever. I don't know where Charlie Sheen was getting his hookers from, but I don't think it was off Craigslist. I made that up. But they went into his like medicine cabinet. I guess he had the AIDS medicine on Deckington, and they took the photo of it and was like, "Yo, we're gonna extort you," which is crazy. Like niggas is in that extortion lane.
Listen, I told you motherfuckers.
I don't know. Where did we talk about this? I don't know if it was on this podcast or somebody else's podcast where we were talking about me going through people's medicine cabinets.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
no, that was backstage at a Common Sense.
okay, so like, I know that I do this.
Yeah.
Therefore, I would not keep my AIDS medicine in my
True,
fucking medicine
true.
cabinet. I have like Victoria's Secret body sprays in there and shit, maybe
Yeah.
some Vaseline and shit. Like I don't know, Band-Aids. Not the herpes shit. Not the AIDS shit.
You gotta
not
keep that in your dresser drawer.
Yeah, that's in your sock
Yeah,
drawer, my nigga.
listen.
Like that's unlabeled.
Also-
you know what I'm saying? I put a color on that shit. Red
Shout
for the
out to
AIDS shit,
people-
blue for the herpes.
Shout out to people who go through your medicine cabinet, see your AIDS med, and know what the fuck it is. Because I'm sure that shit is not some
I would have no
Looney
idea what
Tunes
that is.
thing. It's not labeled AIDS meds, all right? It has a very specific name. Now, how you know? You not low.
Come on.
All right?
You might have that shit.
All right? Because you're not in there Googling people's medicines. Maybe you are.
Maybe-
if that's
listen,
the case, you should not be in my house in the first place.
Babe, listen, Charlie Sheen, you know he got the strong Wi-Fi signal.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
he's
That's
a-
why you don't tell people your Wi-Fi code.
That's true.
That's your knowledge dart. Keep
As
the
in
Wi-Fi
people for
code
the Wi-Fi.
to yourself so that way they can't blow up your spot.
Put a fake one on your refrigerator and be like, yo, it's on the fridge. And then when they try, be like, damn, I don't know. It might be acting up.
Also, some people
Knowledge.
don't know. Some people like me, we like to booby trap our medicine cabinet, maybe fill it full of marbles. So when your nosy ass opens it, and then everyone's like, "What's that cascading noise coming from the bathroom?" And I'm like, "What is that, Mero? Do you have some explaining to do?"
Yeah, I saw some marbles in here.
Oh, really? Because it wasn't marbles before, motherfucker. This nigga's nosy. Throw him out. Take a picture of you holding your ID like you shoplifted and put it in the front of my house.
Like I shoplifted that fucking five fair. I hold up a fucking pack of pork chops like, thief.
Thief, not allowed in here.
Not
Oh, man.
Yo, shout out to every supermarket that still does that in 2015. Put
Oh,
niggas'
man. I
pictures
feel
on
like
the
that
front.
might be a Bronx thing.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not doing it in Palo Alto.
Probably not. Probably not.
They're not getting down like that. Speaking of New York only things, recent hater law passed says the NYPD said hoverboards are no longer acceptable. And if you're caught riding not a real hoverboard, like Back to the Future, which was a real hoverboard, we mean like hood nigga hoverboards.
The little scammer board.
Scammer boards.
Yeah.
Those things people ride to let women know I don't have a car.
Yeah, but I do have other people's credit card numbers
On Deckington.
on deck, ready to go. So if you want to buy several bottles of Patron, it's on Helena Rubinstein.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they got a $500 fine from NYPD for
That's
riding
crazy.
a hoverboard.
This is the new stop and frisk.
That
because
is-
let me tell you, who is riding these hoverboards down the street, my guy?
Douchebags.
Also, little douchebags in the hood wearing True Religion jeans.
True,
That's like
true.
a Lamborghini in the hood.
True.
All these little niggas are saving up their little $250, going to the fucking store and buying one of these. This is the new stop and frisk. That's what it is. You heard it here first. Now they're using it to prey on young men of color. You know what I'm saying? Wearing True Religion. I can't wear my True Religion suit in peace and just glide down Tremont?
Okay, first of all,
Huh?
you can't replace Stop and Frisk because it never
Huh?
left.
That's true.
Secondly-
That's true.
Secondly, if
This
you're
is like
on,
Stop and Frisk 2.0.
if you're on a
Like,
hoverboard, you deserve
Patch. This
to.
is Stop and Frisk patch.
If you're on a hoverboard, you deserve to get a ticket at the least. Like I'm kind of on the fence about police brutality against people on hoverboards. Like if the cops want to run up on you, attack you from the back, and you slam your head on the ground, that's what you get, dickhead. It's not a car. It's not a hoverboard.
Yeah.
It's like a broke nigga Segway. Like
Yeah.
this is what we call nigger technology.
I hate Segways.
Okay?
Though. Segways
This
are
is
so
no-
corny.
no.
These are corny. Don't get me wrong. These are corny. I would never in my
Right.
life because first of all I'm too big for these things. I look like
Pause.
pause.
Hey,
I look
hey,
like a
hey,
moron.
tuck your foreskin in. You
You
can
know what
probably
I'm
ride
saying?
it.
I'm out here.
Pause.
But
Even
like,
more.
and I'm also just like I'm too like
A
niggas.
Segway is not corny.
Yeah, the shit that you hold that the
Yeah,
cops
that's
have
not,
in the mall. Yo,
no.
those are mad
I mean,
lame.
yo,
That doesn't look cool.
you say
my
that
nigga.
now.
Dog,
You say it now. Once you hit that 2 mil
okay,
mark,
so listen,
and you're gliding around your state in New Jersey on a Segway. You take that Segway to your front gate because it's 10 minutes from the house to check your mail. And your fucking Gucci flip flops. All right, now you're changing your mind.
Now you took me there.
Now talking your language.
Now you took me
Remember when you was like telling you had me all gassed up, talking about I don't know what this. Listen, a lot has changed. I know how I'm gonna spend my first million
Listen,
sneakers.
That's right.
That's right.
You probably already spent $1 million on sneakers. Let's be
I
real.
probably have. Don't
what
come
I'm
to my house to check though. Ain't nothing there. It's just us and the guns.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's wild. Listen, I want to just say, you know what I'm saying, that I knew what we were talking about a second ago, but since I
Hoverboards,
have
segways.
vaporized my brain, shout out to my niggas at Puffco, you know what I'm saying, with the vape pen, you know what I'm saying, my niggas all day, I vaporize my brain and I just forget. Segways. Shout out to Pete Davidson with the segue at the Ritz. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Our
Yes,
guy
that
Pete
was-
Davidson. You know what
I
I'm
remember
saying?
security was like, yo, you can't ride that up here. Pete Davidson said,
like,
what?
word?
He was like, okay, and rode away. Blew the wild kush in his face. You underage savage. Happy birthday, Pete Davidson. It was
That's
his work. It was his birthday this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I hope Carly gave you that nasty. I hope she let you spit in her mouth. We love you, Carly.
Yo, shout out. What's up?
What's up,
niggas-
Carly? Oh, shit. What a time to be alive, Bodega Boys.
Speaking of mad years and anniversaries and time passing, you and Jared got 15 joints.
Woo!
15 plus.
You know, we've
parentheses.
we've been following Jared. Pause. His story, his saga here. He got
Yo.
15 for diddling the kids.
Yo.
15, even though he plead out and he was supposed to
pleaded
get
out to
less.
15?
He was supposed to get less.
Oh.
But the plea deal was like, yo, could we maybe get this? It was up to the judge. And the judge was like, listen,
Nah.
5 years. 5 years. You gave it to him. I don't remember the whole commercial. What
1,
you
2,
get?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12,
plus
13,
3.
14, 15. Oh, man. And then Jared was like, yo, my wife is going to be a single mother. And the judge was like, yo, you gave her $7 million.
Come on,
like,
nigga.
she'll be all right.
She'll be all right.
You know who
also,
won't be
I think
aight?
she's better off with
You?
the kid when you out the crib with the
He's like,
kids.
listen, if you're going to jail on like child abuse charges
Yeah.
and for making child pornography, the last thing you want to say to the judge is like, I don't want to leave my kids out here alone. Like, maybe
Fam,
you want
come
to.
on. Come on.
Maybe you want to leave them alone.
You should have had somebody punch that up for you, my guy.
And now, you know what's fucked up? He never touched his own kids though, right?
Who knows?
I don't-
Remember the fucking Seventh Heaven guy?
Yeah.
Remember that show? That was like the most whitest popcorn,
Yeah.
super wholesome shit ever. That shit was like a granola bar, a 30-minute granola bar.
Yeah.
And your man came out and diddled all those motherfuckers, man.
Damn.
All his kids, nigga. That's
wildin'.
niggas is nasty, dog. Listen,
That's not cool.
that's not cool, fam.
That's not cool. Miro don't take this shit.
No.
He don't. I mean, well, no one does, but Miro feels personally about
He's
this
like,
because Miro
yo.
got kids. I feel like for me, like the way you feel about child abuse would be like me.
Somebody stepping on your kicks?
Exactly. So just taking my fucking North Carolina Air Force, my North Carolina Jordan 1s, and stomping through the mud in them.
What if your pops came to visit and was like, yo, you over here, you're not taking care of the yard work, nigga. I'm gonna do this shit. And you bounced and you came back and he had on your most prized kicks in the yard, chopping shit, running through mud, fucking dropping grass on him, scraping him. Oh, I stepped on dog shit.
Oh
Oops.
man, you getting me tight right now. Getting me so upset.
That's how I feel about motherfuckers fucking kids.
Yo,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
It's nasty. Come on,
It's
man.
nasty, but
There's so
listen.
many older people out there fuck people that are not children.
You gotta hear both sides though.
Whoa!
All I said was you gotta hear both sides. I did not say we are not pro chomo here. I'm just saying, like, what was going on? And Jared tried to, shout out to Jared, not really,
man.
but he tried to say that it was Subway, the food made him do it.
Yo, how do you say that?
I respect the hell out of that.
Yo,
Because, when you
listen.
going down, it's like when your girl catch you in a lie.
That's it.
You just got to throw anything out there.
Anything.
You throw the kitchen sink, you throw
Fuck
the cat
it.
at her.
Listen.
You be like, yo, she be like, yo, I walked in on you fucking that other girl. You be like, yo,
Come on.
she was choking and my hands was numb, so I was trying to give her CPR with my dick.
Yo,
You know, you gotta
'cause
say
I thought
whatever.
If I shut my eyes really tight, air would come out my dick hole and I would oxygenate her lungs.
Yo, just because she was
Shut
all-
the fuck up, nigga. That's bullshit, nigga. I'm a phlebotomist. I know about lungs in the air and all that.
That's not what phlebotomist is.
Nigga, I went to school for 6 months for this certificates.
Oh man.
So don't try to play me, nigga.
Oh man. Jared's gonna be locked up for a minute.
Oh, man.
Good for him. Good for him. Remember we
deserved
said
it.
kill him in jail and tag us in it.
Fuck it.
Tag Red Bull in it.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of
drop.
drop.
Dude, drop. Nah, don't kill Jared. If you do, just give us the emoji or some shit.
Yeah.
know.
DM us the shit first.
Yeah, we can send you a t-shirt.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of tagging Red Bull, you can see them on mad social media, such as like Twitter and Instagram, at RB Studios NY. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Or you can come here, 220 West 18th Street.
That's right. That's right. Shout out to Rebel. We was just out in Chicago.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Rebel sent us out to hang with
G Herbo.
G Herbo, formerly Little Herb.
You know what I'm saying?
And we was all 212 and all over Chicago. Shout out to G Herbo. He held us down.
Yeah.
Real cool stand-up dude. Was
Yeah.
not a dickhead. Was not an asshole rapper like
That's
some
right.
rappers that will go unnamed. Basically 90% of the industry.
That's right.
Very humble young guy. His biggest vice, Ruth Chris.
Oh my God.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. He did say something controversial to me. He was like, he likes his steak well done. But you know what? God bless.
Let it rock.
Let it rock.
He's young. He's young.
He's young.
You got to give him time.
You gotta give him
know what I'm saying?
time.
Brother's
He's
only
cool.
20 years old. I also, when I was 19, ordered steak well done.
So did I.
You know what I'm saying?
So did I.
You feel me? So
I like
you
it
gotta give him
raw
time.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it black and blue.
I'd be like, yo, just give me the cow's eyeball.
Yo,
nigga.
I'll fucking go into a field and bite a cow in the stomach. Hungry. Nah, he was chilling. We got good
burgers
weed.
are well done though. I mean, depending on where I go.
What, a
burgers,
burger?
It depends on where you go.
Nah.
You can't just eat any
That's
burger.
true, that's
not
true.
well done. You know what I'm saying? You go to a barbecue Van Cortlandt Park
Listen.
and eat that burger fucking medium.
Red meat is like ass, dog.
That's true.
Like
yeah.
it depends where you're
a
eating it.
case-by-case basis.
Case by case basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting my fucking chopped cheese sandwich rare at the bodega.
No way.
Okay, but if I'm at STK on like in the meatpacking
You know what I'm
district,
saying?
pause. You know, I might get it a little more fleshy.
Hey.
Like leave the flavor in.
Hey.
You know, let it taste sweaty like a bag of nickels. Nasty. Oh man. Wow, that was cool.
God.
But yeah, look out for that footage.
That was
We
a
have video
rebel, bro.
footage of the our time in Chicago and hanging with G Herbo is coming to the Bodega
soon.
/ Bodega Boys YouTube channel.
That's right.
Look out for that. They'll be coming to hitting the street soon. So shout out to Red Bull for giving us wings, rocking with the podcast out there, dog. And we didn't get killed.
It literally gave us wings. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a plane ticket.
Everybody was saying that you're going to Chicago, you need a bulletproof vest. Ha 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 ha. That's not funny.
Nah, it was everywhere.
Everything was cool. We was chilling.
was
No
never
one
there.
ran up on us with guns.
No.
It was a good look.
We did get run up on by some notables, but I'm gonna leave that and we're gonna save that for the video.
It's quality content.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of quality content, Future dropped a softcore porn video
right.
with the misshapen butt model known as Blac Chyna.
Yo, listen, if you live in the type of house that is well stocked with food, go in your pantry right now and get 2 bags of potatoes and put them next to each other, and that's exactly what Blac Chyna's butt looks like.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just nasty.
Just lumpy, like
Like
worst jail.
when
oatmeal
little
you ever
kids
had.
come out of school and they want to be cool, they put the book bag underneath their jacket, and they're walking to the
You know
train.
what
That's
I'm
what our
saying?
butt look like.
You know what I'm saying? We try to stick the man bun in the fucking door.
And we're not being haters. We've seen it in person.
Yeah.
I've sat right behind it. It's not. I mean, listen. Like when you look at a butt and you see it's like dripping with silicone, you're like, yo, that's not my guy. That's not cool.
You know what I'm saying? We're not body shaming nothing. It's just aesthetics. You know what I'm saying?
Is that body shaming?
I don't think it is.
It's not even her body.
Because it's not. Yeah.
I'm not this is silicone shaming.
Yeah. We're
We're flat shaming. Is that a real thing?
it is now.
Is that butt a real thing? No. Listen, shout out. No, not shout out, but yo,
I think
don't
that might be the fucking name of this episode.
What? Fix a flat shaving. It might be. Cause people was out there listen, if you out here getting the wild butt shots,
Yo.
and you're not like doing squats, ma,
on,
like
listen.
we see it.
I told you before, you can't have the high school butt with the junior high thighs.
Oh wow, that's
You got-
wild.
you know what I'm
That was a
saying?
wild Jared comment.
You know what I'm saying? You
That's a
can't-
wild
you can't-
Jared comment. Do you want to like shift that to like
the
college
butt.
freshman to college senior?
Listen.
Nigga said,
You can't.
nigga said the high school, but you were Spanish for real, you piece of shit.
Yo, how you come out here? Yo, because you come out here with your butt looking like you're, it just looks ridiculous. It does not match. It looks like you put a fucking, I don't even know, man. You ever get those gourmet lollipops and the lollipop is mad big and it's on like the mad little stick? You know what I'm saying? You've been to Bed Bath & Beyond. They got these shits at the register. You niggas know what I'm talking about. I went and bought a shower head and I saw it.
Pause. This is so much pause-worthy shit. That's you said the lollipop. So you buying the lollipop with the big head and you're sucking on it? Man?
Are you on Charlemagne duty right now? Niggas on the Charlemagne penis duty right now.
Oh man. Oh, you know what these chicks are getting? The silicone and this like
Yeah, it's
fake
crazy.
fix-a-flat
Yo,
injected.
that's
First of
dangerous.
all, medical grade silicone is wild expensive.
Yes.
Not you can like it would be like
Yes.
it's like $50,000 for enough
right.
to even like make a noticeable difference in your butt.
That's right.
So that's not silicone they're injecting, and
right.
that stuff migrates from your butt
That's right.
to your ankle.
That's right.
You're gonna get elephantitis.
That's right.
Do you want that? Did you know? No one told you about that when you're posing for Blacktail.
Yep.
But you know what? God bless.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Wiz Khalifa's baby's mother.
Hey.
No, is that? Not Wiz Khalifa, Tiger.
Tiger.
You know, I get those two confused.
Yep.
You know, every rapper looks
you said
alike.
his
I'm a
name
little
right.
raper.
You said his name
I
right.
said his name right.
You did. You
I'm
said
trying.
Tigger.
Listen,
He's out here.
listen. I'm growing. I'm trying to be a better person.
Like you said last week, God's working on all
God's
of us.
working on all of us. People took that to mean like to be wild inspiration, though, being sarcastic. He is not working on all of us. We are slouching towards Gomorrah, and we are all gonna die. But in the meantime, in between time, this is episode 8. So when you get to those pearly gates, and God points out that you have listened to every episode of Bodega Boys and you
18
should not be
times each.
allowed in, you turn to him and be like, "It's lit, my nigga. Love you, God." Shout out to God.
Shout out to God. Speaking of guys, shout out to Porzingod.
Porzingod, Alabaster Ewing, trademark hashtag.
You know what I'm saying?
Created
Out here.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
What a wonderful
Adam.
time to be a Knicks fan,
Act to God.
to have hope,
That's right. You know
This
what I'm
is like
saying?
when you're dating somebody and they're on wild drugs and they don't get their life together, and then like you find like a resume or some shit.
And you're like, yo, this is
You're like,
so
wow.
you're doing
Hope.
so good. Hope.
Hope is the worst drug.
Oh god.
Hope will ruin your life worse than
heroin.
K2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because a little bit of hope will. Oh man.
Shout out to K2.
Shout out to K2, the sponsor. But yeah, the Knicks is out here cooking. They're 6-6.
Yo. 500.
we'll take it.
Way better than I thought it would
Way
be.
better than
You know what
last
I'm saying?
season.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. It's not depressing.
Yeah.
It's not sad. It's not like when you're in that bad relationship
That's right.
and you before you enter the relationship, before you enter the house, you gotta take that deep breath to get ready for the bullshit that's on the other side. No,
man.
I look forward to Knicks games.
Yeah.
Got my hot wings. Might have a little blinting on deck
know what
for
I'm
my
saying?
smokers. Yeah, little Becks. And I watch and we tweet it.
Oh man, so good.
So good. What a time to be alive, man.
Yeah.
I can't. Listen, even people who are not Knicks fans
gotta
are
appreciate
watching
it.
the
Yep.
Knicks.
That's right.
Because
it's beautiful.
you know,
Niggas used to be mad when the Knicks were nationally televised. Like,
Yeah.
oh, televised is trash.
Who would do this?
And now they're hype. You know what I'm saying? Because you might see a fucking Porzingis
put back
dunk, little Porzingis pull up from 3, splash in your grill.
You know who it's quiet for though? Everyone out there that was talking white genocide, and when they meant it, they didn't mean our band.
That's right.
All right, talking about the
cowards.
death of the white race.
Nah.
The greatest basketball player right now
That's right.
in the league is white.
That's right.
How do you feel? All right, I'm not talking about Steph Curry. All right, listen.
Shout out to Steph Curry and the Express Blazers.
Oh man, listen. Aryans are back.
Yo, they should trust Steph Curry to the Blazers.
Do we have a rim shot button? Oh wow! Shout out to Vaudeville Mero over here. Mero not only married a Jewish woman, he is doing like fucking Catskills comedy over here.
Hey,
he's the
bada
comedian
bing.
from Dirty Dancing.
Hey guys, I just flew in from Fairlawn, and boy, are my arms tired.
But take my wife, please.
I mean, really, please. She's stressing me out.
Oh wow!
All right, we got a great show for you guys tonight.
Just eat a condition. And listen to the greatest of Kid Mero. Kid Merostein. Kid Merovich.
We got a great guy coming up. Great colored fellow. His name is Desus Nice from the Bronx.
Hey, shucky ducky quack quack. How's my Goyams doing?
Oh shit!
Oh wow, we're gonna look back and have so much regret about this podcast.
When we're actually doing these acts.
Oh my god! But we are doing terrible.
The Vegas residency.
25-year anniversary, the reunion of the Bodega Boys. I have the wild comb over.
Yo.
I have that black guy, not really going bald, but I've brushed my hair so much that it looks like waves. It's just sad. I'm gonna have the wild douchebag Michael Jordan hoop earring,
Oh my god! I'm coming with the wild backwards Kango.
looking like Kevin James. We're gonna be so fucking washed.
Yo, coming on a Segway
Have
with a
fucking-
backwards Kango.
Kesha opening up for us. It's gonna be disgusting. You know it's gonna like the theater's gonna be like full of like 6 people.
Oh my god! The casino fucking lights go out and shit halfway through the show.
People are just like, we don't want to see this. We're just waiting for our hotel room to be ready.
Oh my
Can't wait to see you there. Buy your tickets now.
god! All right, guys.
Coming to the stage next, Trench from Naughty by Nature.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's lit. Yeah. And it's lit is gonna be like an ironic phrase that people's parents say. Like it's lit is gonna be like groovy. Oh, I don't want to get
It's
older.
just gonna be in postcards.
Listen, die young. Don't get older. Don't get older. Oh, have you ever noticed how miserable old people are?
Old people miserable.
Old people are miserable because
You know what's crazy?
as you get older, not only does your life becomes less valuable. Because think about it, no one got time for old people. Old people are a nuisance. They have great rent controlled apartments near hot spots, but they just want to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
You resent them unless they're in your family and they eventually give you
Exactly. When you look at an old person, you never stop and say, "Oh, that could be my mother." You're like, "Get the fuck out my way. You're old. You don't count anymore." And as a younger person, anytime you look at an older person, you're just like that. Because there's 20-year-olds right now who think 30-year-olds are fucking disgusting and
old and washed.
decrepit.
You know how many
and
times
washed.
I go on Twitter and I see like a 22-year-old being like, "Yo, if you're over the age of 29 and you're on Twitter, you're a loser.
Listen.
You need to spend more time working on your life and crap." I'm like,
When
"Nigga,
they're like,
You have a room,
They're
nigga."
19 and they're like, when I'm 22, I'm not going to be on Twitter. I'm going to own my own apartment and not have any like student loan debt.
Yeah,
Like,
I know, pal.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Listen,
where's the laundry detergent, pal? Aisle 12?
reality is about to hit you like Charlie Sheen dick. All right, you're not going to like the outcome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucking
but
insane.
yeah,
man.
getting older. Like, what's old right now to you? Like, what age is
me?
old? Yeah,
I'd say 60. 60?
that's old.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like 89, but all right.
Yeah. I mean, like old could like in the sense
Like,
of like
old to the point you don't want to
shouldn't
be around anymore.
Like I don't want to be alive anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I feel like realistically, like probably like 80. You know what I'm saying? Where you just kind of
80
like
was kind of miserable.
when you kind of can't move on your own type of
Yeah.
shit, and like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? God damn, like I feel so bad, but like my wife's grandma, like God bless her, I love her. She passed away like a couple years ago, but I remember being in her crib and we were like sitting there playing games and shit, and I was like, yo. Like I went up to the bathroom to pee and shit.
Right.
So I'm in the bathroom, I'm peeing, shit, I wash my hands, and I just thought in my head, I was like, yo, she probably can't even wipe her ass right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting there playing like dominoes and shit on like Rummy Cube, and she's putting the tiles down, and it's like mad frail, and her hand is shaking. I'm like, yo, you probably can't even wipe your ass right.
Why
and I'm sitting
are you
here
thinking about your
'cause I'm high.
grandmother's ass. Well, like she bent it over, you checking it out.
No, because you're in the bathroom and you're thinking like bathroom activities. You know what I'm saying? And then you're in that person's bathroom.
Yeah.
You ever go into somebody's bathroom and think about like, yo,
You do a
and
lot of
just-
shit in people's bathrooms.
I just
dog.
judge people based on things like that. I judge people based on the cleanliness of their bathroom, what's going on with their bathroom.
Says the man who goes through people's medicine cabinets.
I'm just saying, like,
Yo, you are what judgy before, and I feel weird because you used the bathroom in my hotel room yesterday. Don't judge me, dog. Don't
no,
cheese
it
me,
was
dog.
good. It was good. You judged me after that, nigga. I dropped a wild
You
hamburger
right,
shit.
yo,
in that
man.
shit.
Yo, I went to the bathroom after Miro took a deuce. It was like someone dropped the fucking dropped a EMP. Yeah. Like my goggles was hazy.
Yeah, shit was real in the field.
Oh man,
Oh,
but yeah.
man. We didn't even have Chicago pizza though. Is it really? Because
Chicago pizza. People say Chicago pizza is better than New York.
I dare you to say that.
They say it's better than New York.
I dare you.
They say it's New York better
Don't
than
play
pizza.
yourself.
They say it's better than New York
No
pizza.
way. That shit is a pizza cake, nigga. That's not pizza.
They say Chicago.
Come on.
Chicago, the second city,
Come on.
supposedly has better pizza
Grow up.
than the greatest fucking city
Nah.
in the entire earth.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? When my uncle came here in 19, he didn't make a fucking pizza cake. He made a pizza, a little fazul with a fucking pishkadil on top.
Okay.
And then that's what you eat.
Okay, you
know
tell
what I
him.
mean?
You
don't
tell
need a
him,
fucking,
Vinny.
You don't tell a fucking. You don't
tell
put a
him,
fucking
Vinny.
bunch of cheese in a fucking dough. That's a fucking Polish pizza, pal. That's not a real
Marone, they're
pizza.
getting my agita up.
Oh, you
listen,
can you believe
listen.
it?
The best fucking pizza you ever had. Little Italy's, Arthur Avenue, all right? Sal Giuseppe.
Marone.
Oh, Marone is beautiful.
Let me tell you
Let me
something.
tell you, it's like sliding into some wet puss, all right? It's just the way the cheese, the marinara sauce, it just drips down your fucking chin like a fanook. It's beautiful. I haven't felt that good from that time when, God bless him, Rudy Giuliani led me and some fellow off-duty cops, and we went in front of City Hall, and we called David Dinkins a nigga.
Oh, whoa.
That's how
hey.
the slice tastes, okay?
Hey.
Takes me back to 96.
Hey, listen, that reminds me of being at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. A little Puerto Rican broad touched my brajol when I was up on...
Oh, those Puerto Ricans.
Hey.
Those Puerto Ricans are pretty fiery.
Hey.
I had one, her name was Glenda, over by Fordham Road. Oh,
Oh,
my God,
hey.
the things she would do with her tongue.
Oh, man.
She was going up and down the shine shaft like a Menudo concert. I loved it. It was great. She'd make her cheeks move like Selena. That's like 4 different ethnicities. Whatever.
I think these was just Albanian. Fucking
I'm dissing everybody.
Everybody. Out here.
Yo, shout out to my Russian Jews because apparently at some point I said something offensive to Russian
yeah?
Jews.
Word?
And someone called me on it. So
That's wild.
this is me not really apologizing
Okay.
it, but me acknowledging that I said something offensive.
Oh, shit.
Because if you've noticed, I've said something offensive about every person, race, creed, color, and country on the show.
Oh, shit.
All right? Fuck you, Chad. The one listener in Chad is like, why would he say that?
Why would he say that? Yo, shout out to all my Russian Jews. Shout out to all my Jews. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
no,
Shout out to all
no.
my Judeos.
How come we let Jews cook and now we can't let Muslims in this country? We are dead in the Syrian refugees.
You know
I
what it
think
is?
we need to make it. We need to balance it.
Listen, this is what niggas really got to do.
What we
They got
gotta
to hire us, the Bodega Boys,
Bodega
TM,
Boys, yes.
to advise you on your political strategy campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Islamic people, holla at us. We'll get you some cool
Halal
holidays.
at us.
Halal at us.
See, look at
We'll
that.
get you
Look at
some-
that branding.
Some fire holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throw some extra holidays in there. Come on, dog. Have a little holiday where it's like, I don't know, like you drink mad alcohol or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not working.
That doesn't work.
Yo, I never understood having beef with Muslim people.
Yeah, nah. Doesn't make
And
any
the thing
sense.
is, like, I can remember the exact point when it's 9/11.
Right.
Before that, there was like kind of
kid.
beef,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like, yo, straight up, let's kill some Muslims. Shit.
Yeah, nah.
But now, the Muslims getting it bad.
Dog.
You know who else is? You know who you really feel bad for? Sheiks.
Oh, man.
Because they just out here minding their business.
Oh, yeah.
They want to own their little house
Oh,
in
yeah.
Queens.
They're like, yo.
And now they got to deal with.
Yo.
It's like not only they get a hate, they get an ignorant hate. Like, go back to Iraq with your turban. He's like, I'm from Hillside.
I'm from Forest Hills.
Dog, like I drive a bus. I've been here longer than you.
Yeah. Actually,
Take off your turban, Osama. It's like, Fam,
I'm
we
not
go to
from
the same church.
I'm not from the Middle East, bro. Actually, I own the supermarket that you're currently shopping in. So
I know your parents. You're good people.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
man.
Yeah, the kids go to school markets. What are you talking about?
And the thing is, like, the things you say about Muslims are like what people used to say about black people in the 50s.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
You go on Twitter and people are like, yeah, you know, I'm listen, I don't have any hate in my heart and I'm not racist. But we need to burn down every mosque and every Muslim out there needs to be rounded up and put in a concentration camp.
Yo, shout out to Donald Trump's fucking corny ass for coming out and saying that he's going to do a Muslim database.
Wow.
Database of
And you know,
Muslims.
because it's Donald Trump, you know it's not going to be a fancy database.
Yeah,
It's going to be an Excel file that niggas just like passing back and forth on Facebook.
Republicans are campaigning right now like me playing Madden on like 4 Xanax.
They don't know what's going on. They're just running every play.
Running every play, just launching it down the field, no care in the world.
And look at Donald Trump always says this. When he says some fucked up shit, he goes, we got to explore every option.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah. He leaves the little pull tab like, yo, just in case, if you try to front on me, I said explore. I didn't say we was definitely going to do it.
Listen, you
I'm
should have
just
read
saying.
that. I'm not saying I would do it.
I'm just saying.
But people are saying. How are we even, like, and then the thing is, you could be
and
like,
it's funny because the whole shit about fucking with Donald Trump, the reason all these cornballs fuck with him is because he's a straight shooter.
He's a straight shooter.
He says what he means.
He's not saying anything.
Fuck out of it. That nigga's talking in circles like everybody else.
That's wild though, like, because you think about like Nazi Germany and you're like, yo, how the fuck did that happen? And we had internment camps in America.
Huh?
Like, and also, here's a hot take. I know I've been kind of reserved today. I'm wondering.
I've been kind of reserved today. Said nobody ever about Jesus Nice.
I'm wondering if the U.S. government knows everything. They like
there's already a Muslim database.
Edward Snowden told us that they got every wiretap. They're going through all this shit.
Yeah.
They didn't know about that shit in Paris.
Come on.
Like, they couldn't give the heads up, like, hey, Frenchie, put down your fucking baguettes and arrest these convoys over here.
I don't know if movie shit is looking too much like real life or if real life is looking too much like movie shit.
Right.
Because now, like, you know what I mean? There's always something.
This literally happened in season 4 of 24.
Yeah.
They were doing lone wolf attacks all over America.
Yep.
So it's like,
remember on the train when Jack tried to fucking dive through the train and kick the nigga in the head? And all that shit? Yep.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yo, 24 was a great show.
That was a dope show.
24 was a great show if you were a race being guilty of watching people get tortured.
Oh, yeah.
And in the beginning, like, 24 was kind of nuanced. It was like, yo, look, there's some good Muslims. They're helping out. Like, first season, one helped out Jack. But then by season 4, it was like, yo, basically every Quran comes with instructions on how to make, like,
How to kill
IED.
people. Yeah,
all right?
straight up. That shit got so bad.
That shit got fast.
It was like, yo, Muslims are terrible, Asians are terrible, Russians are terrible.
Everyone's terrible.
Everybody's a terrible
Like, even the black people couldn't be trusted. Even the black people was at
black dude
CTU.
snitched,
Was snitching. It was a double agent. Come on, man.
Come on, dog.
Oh, niggas just out here trying to cook.
Come on. They killed the little fat Puerto Rican dude.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that. Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace to that
Chloe, I need you to bring me up to satellite schematics of this. Oh, Jack, wow, it's conveniently going to take 40 minutes on our 60-minute show.
You can't hear it right now, but I'm
let's
doing
just
the
wait
Chloe
up.
face.
Do the Chloe face. Jack, I can't do that.
Jack, yo, she always looks like a fucking,
Like she sucked on a lemon. And then what I love is, like, it's like the most secure facility in all of America.
Oh, yeah.
And niggas is literally just taking one step to the right, pulling out a cell phone and whispering, and that's not suspicious at all.
Yo, Jack, I'm hiding in a closet right now.
Hey, we have a staff meeting right now? Okay, real quick, I just have a quick meeting. Yes, Ahmed, the bomb has been placed. Death to America. Okay, I'm ready, guys. No! Come on, you gotta write better than this.
Also, for a government facility, this shit was easier to get into than fucking like DeVry, nigga, like
or Charlie Sheen. Yo, it was like no, there was just people just walking in off the street.
It's like, yo, what's up? Yo, do you have ID? Here's my library card. Walk in and fucking shoot Jack in the back.
No, but I know Jack. All right, you good, man?
All right, cool, yo.
I'm Jack's +1.
Niggas get killed like 6 presidents.
Niggas was running up to
show.
CTU like a fader party. They have no kind of invite. It was just like, yo, I know someone on social media.
Yo. Oh my
man.
God. I'm with Mick Jenkins. Yo,
oh man!
Shout out to us. If you don't get that joke,
you don't get that joke
because
we know about music and stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
and we snuck into the Ilmore under the guise of being part of Mick Jenkins' entourage.
They was like, you know, Mick Jenkins. I was like, I grew up with Mick Jenkins.
That's right. It's my nigga for life.
All right, his life in Nashville was hard. They was like, he's from Chicago. I was like, oh wow.
Oh, I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you knew about him.
All right. By the way, I call him MJ.
That's right.
Speaking of music, the Alabaster goddess Adele
shit. Oh, wow.
has dropped a new sleepy album for lonely chicks.
Oh God, this is eat ice cream on your couch
With the fucking fucked up yoga pants that might have a period stain in them, but not
elastic is
really.
all fucked up. You just fold it over. You don't even care
They got
anymore.
the fuzzballs on them.
That's right.
The ones you bust out on a dude when
Your socks don't even match.
you're 3 months into Netflix and
You
chill.
do not care.
She dropped a new album. I don't know if it's like about breakups and stuff.
Huh? Probably.
Her last album was all about breakups.
Come on, dog.
Her last album was.
Yo, her last album was called
album's so
21,
warm.
and
Yeah.
this album is called 25. Am I correct about that?
I have no idea.
Facts don't matter.
Who cares? What,
This
what-
one is called 25.
Does that joke even, does it matter? No.
Doesn't even matter.
Listen, facts don't matter.
Facts don't matter.
Black lives matter. Facts don't matter.
Facts don't.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying? So now, obviously, she's such a creative person that she named this album 25 because
Right.
she's 25 years old.
But then,
Blah, blah, blah.
because she's a force to be reckoned with, she was like, oh, listen, y'all. Listen, blokes. We're not streaming my music.
Oh, no streaming in it.
No streaming in it, governor. No.
Oh, man.
You have to physically purchase her music. Why?
Give me a break.
Because streaming is whack. And you people streaming, I don't understand why you're buying the jig from Spotify and Tidal and Apple Music. They're letting you rent music. Wouldn't you rather just illegally download it and put it on your SD card? Oh, that's right, you don't have an SD card because you don't have expandable memory on your phone.
Oh, I knew he was going there.
Nah, but
For all
for
my
real.
Apple people, that's why we do it. Because you don't want to keep 80,000 terabytes of fucking The Smiths on your fucking phone. When
So what do you
just
do
listen to
now
that
if you
shit
want the
on-
Adele album? If you buy it, it physically goes on your phone.
Luckily, I do not want the Adele album.
We're really, you and I, if you're a real nigga, you're really not going to hear the Adele album until French Montana and Harry Fraud
Chop
sample
it up and make it fire.
And
Yeah.
you're going to be like, what is this? And your girl's going to be like, that's Adele. You could be like, oh shit.
Oh.
That bitch could blow.
Yeah, and then
That's how it
you
works.
pretend like you're gonna go back and listen. You don't.
You don't.
No.
Adele don't really make
But
music
let's
for
be
real
real.
niggas.
We're gonna hear this shit. We're gonna hear the whole album.
Oh, it's gonna be playing everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
playing everywhere.
Listen, when I go fucking to my wife needs to buy a blazer or fucking some
And
leggings.
you go to Starbucks.
Yeah,
to
forget
get
it.
Da Vinci cold brew.
Yeah.
With one pump.
That's right.
Of classic syrup.
That's right.
And people was like, what's your name? And I'm like, you know my name.
Come on.
You see me on Uncommon Sense. Don't act brand new, Keisha.
Yeah, and don't call us classic or trash, man.
Yeah. You know why? People see us on TV and they think our names are classic and trash.
Yeah.
Like they think my name is classic and everyone's trash. Like they see us and they're like, yo, classic and trash. That's not our names.
That's not our names, pal.
But you know what? This is what we get back because I do that constantly. I'm like, yo, that's the guy from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
or
my
that's
God.
the girl from such and such. So
Yo.
I get it now.
You know what? It's time for a Mero anecdotal story. We were in Century 21 trying to get my wife a purse for her birthday
Why? Because Meryl's a good husband.
because I'm a good husband. I love my wife, and also
And I just like to go places.
That's right. And Jesus likes to shop. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm a frugal guy, so I was at Century 21. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And I found a very nice purse. And then this dude Jesus goes upstairs to look at sunglasses. And he comes back down with a pair of sunglasses. This guy comes up and looks at us and says out of the corner of his mouth, "Glasses are trash." I turn around and I'm like, yo, did this nigga just say your glasses are trash? Like, are we gonna have to fucking, are we gonna have to fight a dude at Century 21 and then end up on TMZ? Psych. We're not gonna end up on TMZ, man.
Nah.
Are we TMZ worthy yet?
No, you know what? We're not, but
getting there.
we're good with Van.
Shout out to Van.
Shout out to Van on TMZ because we need that because I
Right.
feel like as our career progresses, I'm gonna be in some really bad shit.
Right.
Like
Right.
Miro's good money. He has like
Yeah.
a wife and kids
Yeah.
to keep him grounded.
Yeah.
Me?
But then if I decide to jump off that cliff, I definitely need a little.
Listen,
you know what
if
I'm
me and you really K2'd it out, it could go really bad really fast.
saying? Yo.
Because we almost died in Chicago and not from gun violence,
yeah,
just
yeah.
from recklessness.
Yeah. Yo,
So-
listen. That Martin Lawrence shit was nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, I was smacked in a Walgreens asking if they sold beer, staring at a full case of hard liquor. Okay? This is not responsible behavior. The girl was like, of course we sell beer. Y'all on MTV too? I don't get that channel. I was like, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. You know? You know what you do? Get 2 TVs and turn them both to MTV.
That's right.
Same shit.
Oh, MTV
shit.
plus MTV parentheses equals MTV2 squared.
Is it?
Don't call it MTV also.
Yeah, that's very offensive.
Patty? Patty? Shout out to people embarrassing themselves for a chance to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Patty Pie. That's his name. I don't even know
That's
his name. Like,
That
you know
young,
the model, facts don't matter.
that young
Patty Pies.
That young's dusty sloppy bottom.
You know what I'm saying?
He got himself a patty pie from Walmart. And he was like, yo, this fucking pie is so good. I'm
Yeah.
going to make a YouTube tape. He would never like, yo, I'm going to make this shit go viral.
Fam.
That's the thing. He just made it.
6 million views.
That shit sold it helped.
Yeah.
Walmart said because of that, it helped sell 2.5 million with an M pies.
Yo,
for Patty
please.
LaBelle.
Yo, can you sing about the podcast, my pal?
Yo, that's the problem nowadays. Because people go, and all he got a call from Patty LaBelle.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Monetize
You can't
his
pay
shit.
your rent
That's
with
right.
a fucking call from Patty LaBelle, my nigga.
Monetize your shit.
Okay?
Yeah, that's fucking around. He might.
That's the problem. Like,
he might
Black
freak
Twitter
it.
does shit. Black Twitter, no, because what's going to happen is
Black Twitter's a content farm.
this is the problem. Like now, people are going to be like, yo, like now he's feeling himself. He's going to do another video singing about some other bullshit. We'd be like, yeah, nigga, we only came here for the patty pot shit. All right, we didn't come here to hear you singing about God or whatever. So
Listen, if
you're one and done.
That's right. If you
I
end
bet
up-
Zola has some fire tweets coming right now.
Yep.
I'm not trying to read them because I want to read another Zola story.
That's right.
You know?
I want you to drop 250 tweets in a row telling me a story about
That's
how you
the
went to
thing.
the supermarket. And
You
ended up-
come out
Yeah.
on Black Twitter
Yep.
and people get pigeonholed, and it's like, yo, do that thing.
That's right.
King Botch, do that fucking kickflip.
Yo, backflip. Yo,
That's
backflip
funny.
again.
Do it again.
Do it
but at
again.
a different location. Oh man.
Get out of here. Yo, but shout out to that dude, you know what I'm saying? Ironically, it's gonna be terrible when they have to like cut off his big toe because it's like diabetically gangrenous.
Yo,
'cause
he
ate so many
loved
patty pies.
He loved that fucking pie.
Yo, he loved that shit.
He loved that shit. I'm sure he fucked that pie.
Oh, absolutely.
And not even like that quick, just pull your dick out
No,
through the
he
boxer
made
hole.
love to that pie.
He
my
made
nigga.
love.
Oh,
He got fully naked.
He microwaved that shit for 38 seconds.
He might have put that pie in his boy pussy.
Woo,
He might have just boofed it
woo.
with some cream cheese.
Oh god,
The
that's
visuals.
That's disgusting.
Oh man.
That's
Where
the
is
two
this
girls,
in?
one cup.
Oh wow, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Remember that shit?
That
That was
was-
disgusting.
Was that? That wasn't. I feel like that wasn't that disgusting. But I'm not really
That's
grossed
how
out
you
by
gauge.
stuff.
That's how you gauge a person's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because shout out to Herbo. When we were in Chicago, we showed him.
Yeah, Herbo had never. He didn't know like really about ISIS
Yeah,
like that.
he's like,
But
yo,
I
who's
understand that
Yeah.
because like he's a street
you gotta do
nigga.
it,
Street
yeah.
nigga. Like,
Come on, niggas ain't all about geopolitical shit. You know
But
what I'm
we
saying?
showed him an ISIS video
Yeah.
and he was disturbed.
He was like, "Yo, what the
He
fuck?"
lives every day in the south side of Chicago.
Yeah.
He has seen people die his whole life.
Yeah.
And he could barely watch an ISIS video
Yeah.
because that shit is
You
disturbing.
know what I'm saying? So that's a good barometer.
Yeah.
For how fucked up people are. You know what I'm saying?
You know how fucked up I am?
that you will call me over and be laughing at some shit. And I'm like, oh, what is this? A vine of a white person falling down?
Yes.
No, it's a fucking vine of some guy getting shot in the head with a 50 caliber rifle at point blank range in HD 4K curved television.
Listen,
God damn. I'm like, you sick fuck.
Young Jesus has been very desensitized.
Yo,
The shit I see
these
and
are
don't
the
even
first niggas
flinch
with
at.
like Rotten.com in like 94 and shit.
I
like-
was, man. Listen, I've been watching Faces of Death since like the 2nd grade.
Yo, remember that?
I remember that.
Yo.
Yeah. I watch it. Listen, there's
Those shits
something.
was like the ring tapes because you never bought that shit.
You never bought that.
Somebody had
one
it.
person bought it and just
Yep.
floated around the
Yep.
hood. And if you guys don't know what Faces of Death was, it was like a
Sick.
It was
It
like
was-
a DVD
Yep.
compilation of just footage you would see on Live Leak now, just people
Yep.
dying in
Fucked
horrific
up
ways,
shit.
like
People
getting hit by
getting
trains
and fucking
blowing up, killing
yeah.
themselves and stuff.
Wild
no,
shit.
I watch that because you have to watch that to realize just how fucking cheap life is.
Oh shit, that's real.
Like people think, yo, my body can go, I can live through anything.
Nah.
Like I could get shot 5 times, I'll get up
No.
and squeeze 2. But no,
No.
yo, you could
Come on.
die that fast.
Come on. You know what's the funniest shit? Action movies. Action movies got you niggas thinking that you could really run across a bridge holding your entire family and jump while the bridge crumbles behind you. You
You have
can't
to-
do that.
you cannot
As soon
do
as that
that.
bridge starts crumbling, my nigga, you're shitting in your pants.
You're
All
done.
those rocks are falling on you and you're dead. That's
You're
it.
done.
Game over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's fun. It's not funny, but it's like when you hear people like Newt Gingrich was like, "Oh, that shit in Paris.
Oh.
if people had guns,
Yeah.
then they would have been
You
able
know
to
what
kill.
would have happened?
You would have got shot.
You would've got
or
shot.
You put out a gun, and then someone else shot you, thinking you was a terrorist.
Exactly. Or you would have shot the nigga next to you by accident because you bought a gun, but you don't really know how to use a gun because you're a fucking Wilmington.
Yeah, and also those people in Paris, like it was mad dark in the theater. What are you
Come on,
shooting at?
fam.
Also, and accordingly, if I have an AK-47 and you are blasting at me with a 9,
Come on, fam.
it's about to be Call of Duty time for you.
You probably be the first person to get smoked.
I'm gonna light you up,
Oh
my
my
nigga.
god. Come on. They're gonna make an example out of you.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Come on.
So yeah, listen, life is very cheap,
Mm-hmm.
and people take this for granted. Think about it, like how many car accidents you see, and they're like, yo, if you had your seatbelt on, you'll live.
Yeah.
Listen, the human body is not that durable.
Yeah.
Like that ragdoll shit you see in video games, that is real life.
That's real life.
You hit certain shit and your body just ding. There's nothing worse than that hollow noise of the human head hitting something very hard. All right, you hear that noise, it stays with you forever. And that's Jesus. Sick sad world.
Sick sad world.
Sick sad world.
What?
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start a website, and every week I'm just gonna find the 10 most fucked up videos, and I'm just gonna post them.
With commentary?
It's gonna be like Casey Kasem. Here's your sick sad world.
Sick sad world.
Caller, Stephanie calling in from Kalamazoo. She said, "Could you dedicate this ISIS beheading video to me and my boyfriend Brad? Today's our 2-year anniversary. We're Kelly. Love and request from Jesus.
Oh my god.
Here's number 5. ISIS burned alive.
ISIS burned alive.
Do kids know who Casey Kasem is? Did any of y'all get that reference?
I was thinking even if you would have made like a clue references, people that are like, what?
No, that's the thing. You don't know what reference to do because I feel like our demo is split. You got
know what
like
it is?
really
You gotta
young
just
people.
do it. Yeah, we just gotta
do
shoot.
it.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
we're not gonna lie. We're old. But you know, we're cool though.
You know what I mean?
We're cool. And once I get some more checks from Viacom and I get these hair implant surgeries and I move my hairline down to Justin Bieber levels.
Oh my God, I can't not wait to buy a hairline.
Dog.
And then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you bought a hairline?" I'll be like,
So?
I'll be like,
So
"Yeah,
what?
nigga, I bought a hairline."
Actually, they're gonna be like, "You bought a hairline," and I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me," and then I'm gonna brush my bangs out my eyes and be like, "So, okay, I look like a fucking Black Beetle out here. Call me Jesus Ringo Starr."
Yeah.
Wait till I gotta start wrapping my hair at night in a doobie. All right, y'all not built for this. All right, I got plans because y'all hop on my Instagram talking about, "Yo, what's that? What's going on? You got on a yarmulke? Trying to play me?
Trying to play this nigga? Come on.
Listen, man,
Niggas
that's
on
hurtful.
TV. You could be.
There's always other dudes. It's never a chick.
Never.
It's always another
You know
dude
what's
comment on
crazy?
your Instagram.
Overwhelmingly, I got women telling me, "Yo, that shit doesn't even matter." Nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care.
We don't care.
You're like, you know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
don't care.
They don't care.
Listen, you can have a fucked up hairline and still have a bad bitch.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
it.
saying? Only person that checking other. And look, I'm guilty of it. I used to get on LeBron for his hairline.
Yeah.
Did LeBron say anything? No. Why? Because LeBron has more money in an old pair of jeans in his third bedroom right now than I will ever have in my whole entire life. So he doesn't care.
He does not
He does not care.
Yo, fucking LeBron's house probably has a retractable roof.
Yo, LeBron's house has a new hairline, okay? That's how rich he is. LeBron's dog got a new hairline, just chilling in the back,
just chilling.
looking magnificent.
Come on, LeBron got a dude whose whole purpose is to have. He's a hairline farm.
Oh, man.
He got a dude that's just growing hairlines for him.
Do you
In
know
a
what?
lab.
I bet LeBron has like a personal chef, and LeBron gets tired. Like, damn, this guy's constantly asking me what I want to eat.
Yeah.
That's the kind of problems he has.
LeBron got a nigga to tell his personal chef what he wants to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just wild guess. But
Yo.
he's really cool with LeBron and he knows him really well.
Yeah, I feel
so
like-
he always guesses pretty close to what LeBron actually
Yo,
wants.
LeBron ain't played too well last night, so I'm thinking maybe he'll have steak and eggs for breakfast.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Little
that's
protein,
cool.
high protein, you know
That's
what I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah, that's what the king wants.
Yeah. Yo, listen, try this. Throw a little adobo in the home fries.
Yeah, that's right. That's
You know what
all.
I'm
That's
saying?
for free.
You know what I mean?
You know, I could have been a personal chef. I was a chef up north.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying? I went legit because LeBron got me now.
You know what I'm
so.
saying? I'm the dude that Jadakiss was rapping about. You know what I'm saying? I would have got left of. No, I would have got left of.
That's his mother's boyfriend. What's that guy's name? Ferrari, Testarossa, Lambo. Some car.
Some Audi
LeBron's
5000.
mother is
whatever.
fucking basically a car that you don't see that often in Grand Theft Auto, but
Right.
when you do see it and
Yeah.
finally steal it, then it starts popping up all the time.
Exactly.
All right, that's a very high key GTA reference.
Holla.
Shout out to Rockstar.
Former gamers.
Rockstar Games, not Rockstar Drinks, because the only energy drink we rock with is what?
Red Black, nigga.
All right, rep
Red
your
Bull.
set.
That's right.
All right, bees
Red,
up.
oh shit, represent. Oh
Represent
shit.
your set.
I hear
Brandon.
shit. I hear
Brandon.
Synergy.
Red Bull Corporate is like, no, please don't.
Please do not.
Please don't
align
change the name
yourselves.
to a gang thing.
No, please, guys.
Yo, how sick is Red Bull gonna be the first time they turn on the news and they'll be like, the Red Bull Bangers, the new gang in the Bronx, another shooting.
Responsible for multiple daytime shootings.
Just gonna be mad kids on Creston holding Red Bull cans and stacking like, yo, Red Bull gave us rings, nigga.
They use a can as a silencer.
Yo,
Oh man, chill, wildin'.
a teacher was beaten to death using a pillowcase full of Red Bulls. He's like, can you tell us? Oh, now I'm seeing Bronx 12. Apparently, they use the
man.
blue edition and the red edition Red Bull. It's
Oh, my
limited
God.
edition. Gives you wings. It's full of energy. It's good.
Shout out to every New York City high school where that would actually happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout
You
out to
mean
Taft.
all of them?
Oh, shit.
All of them. New York City
Lehman,
high schools are like prison
Clinton.
with lunch and you go
Hell
home at
yeah.
night.
Yo, you could actually, and then, you know what I'm saying? When we were in high school, they actually had names that sounded like prisons.
Yeah.
Like Kennedy.
Yeah.
Clinton. Walton. Roosevelt.
There is a prison called Clinton.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like the Roosevelt Academy for growing flowers on
And then
Sundays.
the names are all like inspirational.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
instead of it being like, yo,
The Jane Lynch Academy for thespianism and lesbianism
yeah,
and growing flowers.
instead of
on
it just being
planets.
like, yo, the East Tremont Academy for chicks that got pregnant and had to drop out of regular school. It's like, yo,
regular school.
yo, it's the Geraldine Ferraro Academy for uplifting females. Like, nah, this is the school for girls who are mad young and have raw, unprotected sex, and now you fucked up. Okay? They don't have that for guys. There's no high school for guys
get
that
a girl
got
pregnant?
girls pregnant. That's called regular school.
That's called regular
okay?
school.
Because you get a girl pregnant,
You
your
just
life
say
don't fuck up. Just
Listen.
hers. You like, yo, I got that.
Listen, when I worked in school, I undoubtedly every year had at least two, and I worked in a junior high school, my
In the
guy.
Bronx?
In the Bronx.
In the Bronx, be fair.
ages 11 to 13 on paper. Definitely had a bunch of 15, 16-year-olds in there, but every year, at least one pregnancy, dog.
Yeah.
Every year. At
Listen,
least
like
one.
clockwork.
Yeah.
Like clockwork.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just shining a little light on shit that's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Bodega Boys, we're out here, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Advocating for the community?
No, we're not advocating for it. We're just talking about bad shit.
Talking about bad
But
shit.
gotta hear both sides.
That's what advocating is. Talking about bad shit.
True. That's kind of deep.
You know
It's
what I'm
kind of
saying?
profound.
Talking about
But
bad
gotta
shit.
hear both sides. Shout out to everyone who had kids in high school and junior high school,
Yeah.
and now your kids is ready to move out.
Woo.
Now you can party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of dope.
That is kind of dope.
If you had your kid when you were 16, your kid's 20, you're 36. You still got some gas in the tank.
You got
know what I'm saying?
listen. You're gonna enjoy those ski
You're
trips.
still out here. Those
You're
sex
gonna be
fucking
in-
street trips are gonna be
You're gonna be
lit.
in, you're gonna be in Puerto, you know, you're gonna be out there, Puerto
crazy,
Ohio, whatever, in Mexico,
What?
and just enjoying yourself.
What?
You know, just grown as fuck. Talk about yo, I still got it. Your grown ass kids who have their own Instagram accounts are commenting like, yo, my mom still got it.
Yup.
Nothing's worse than you go on Twitter.
Woman Crush Wednesday, my mom,
My mom, she still got it.
Bitch.
Can you believe she 40? She had me. She still look good.
She still look good. My 30th birthday is tomorrow.
Oh man, yo,
Like,
shout out,
and
yo,
you
if
start
your-
doing the math like, hold up, wait, something.
your mother had you and she was 12? What the fuck?
What?
What's going on?
Yo, where you from, man?
Shout out to anyone who posts a picture of their mother and the mother look better than you.
Yo,
It happens a lot.
it happens a lot out
So
here in the
listen,
streets.
we don't want to be we don't want to be disrespectful.
Nah.
But some of your mothers, they look like they got that good age matured pussy.
Oh, yeah.
And that is not
Yeah.
an acceptable thing. Red Bull is cracking up
Yeah.
over here. But I mean, like, listen, they got the good chokes.
Yeah.
That good,
That barrel,
that vinaigrette.
that oak barrel choke.
All right? They got the devil's cut. All right? Just been chilling in the cast
Yo,
in the dark. And it just
I
comes
don't
out like,
know.
yo.
So listen, because a lot of, like you said, our demo is very diverse.
All over
you know what
the
I'm saying?
place.
So all for all young niggas out there.
You don't know.
Listen, hit the club on Stevie B night, nigga,
Yo.
and pay homage. You know what I'm saying? And
Listen.
then when you come back the next day and you're like, yo, Desus Nice was right.
Oh, man.
I'll never be the same
fire.
again.
Got
TT
that
event.
TT event.
Put it on
TT
me.
event. Listen, there's a security job. There's a security guard at your job
Uh-huh.
right now
Yup.
that don't look right in them security slacks. But you
But-
get. Listen, she played with some of that nose candy on a Friday night.
Ooh, and don't cocaine, nigga.
All right.
What?
Listen, she's gonna go Tito Puente on your balls with her tongue. You want that?
Come on.
All
Come on, son.
You ever had a little bachata on your butthole?
Come on,
Just
fam.
an oral? She's doing it.
Yo, all the
she gonna bring
fetish-
out that
yo.
lingerie that smells like mothballs because it's been a minute, but hey,
Listen,
she could get it.
That shit is still lit. Bitch, come out looking like Vanessa Del Rio, nigga.
Hey,
You like, whoa.
that's a throwback.
Flashback Fridays.
Oh man, Vanessa Del Rio's still bad.
Hell yeah. You
I haven't
crazy?
even seen it. I know she's still bad.
I don't care what she looks like now. She's still bad.
She's still. I bet you she turned her life around. I wonder if she turned around her life.
Nah,
what?
she's probably.
Is
You
she
know what?
still out there
I
thotting?
I have no idea what she's doing right now, but I guarantee that I'm right about this. She's definitely doing like some type of like sex radio show
Yeah,
on like
yeah.
satellite radio
Yeah.
where she talks to Pinot bitches, and then she's like, "Let me tell y'all little young bitches something." It's like Michael Jordan doing a radio show with like rookies in the NBA,
Yeah.
type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hate when I understand you have to do it, but like when porn stars like they just completely turn around and disavow their
Oh,
porn
that's
star
terrible.
days.
Nah, come
it's
on,
like, yo,
man.
we have history.
Don't shame.
Like we have good.
There's
like,
no shame in it.
Listen, we've shared
Come on,
scenes,
man.
ma. Like, come
You've been
on,
into-
don't do this.
Come on.
Like I see you now. You're like, yo, look, I have a kid, I have a husband. I'm like, that's all well and good.
You ever see a
But
Pinot-
you know what? I had a lot of good times, like spanking it to your double reverse interracial oral
on,
scene.
come on.
So
Listen,
you know.
you changed my life, man. Yo, actually, you know what's crazy? It's kind of like, have you ever seen a Pinot shorty be like, yo, I'm done, I'm retired?
Yeah.
And felt like, I don't know, like Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
Retiring or
Just
some
give
shit
it
like, yo,
the
you're
slow
just
clap,
like,
damn, you had a good
man,
run, yo.
You had a good run, man. That was a strong 3
That was
years.
yo.
A lot of scenes,
You
man.
went through.
You know what I mean?
Yo, you ever see a retired chick and then you find like a new scene from them?
And you be
like
hyped?
you didn't know? And you
Shout-
be like, yo.
Can I be a dirtball?
Go
Shout out to
ahead, be a
Ryan
dirt.
Connor, dog.
To who?
Shout out to Ryan Connor, dog. You know what I'm saying?
was that?
This white chick with a fat ass, dog.
Yeah.
Tremendous cheeks.
Oh, wow.
Tremendous cheeks. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? When cheeks wasn't really popping, back in the day, Pinot.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
How
like,
you talking like 90s?
like, I'll probably say early 90s.
Early 90s?
Early mid 90s.
SD porn?
SD porn.
Wow.
Yes, my
You
guy.
gotta be dedicated to
Yes.
jerky to SD porn because it's blurry.
SD. Yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But she's not. Now she's back in 4K,
She's back?
nigga, and
Wow.
it's wavy.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
That 4K porn, that's life changing.
That shit is real. Because for niggas
4K
like us,
porn might
you
be
know
better
what?
than
You-
real sex.
Listen, let
At
me
the
tell you
right
who-
moment? Yeah.
Listen, that's real. 4K porn is for niggas like us because we are older, seasoned gentlemen who appreciate a little blemish on the butt. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate a little stretch mark.
Real women got blemishes.
That's right.
You get tired, you can't be like, yo, what the fuck is that? They're like, this is called a stretch mark, nigga. I have 4 kids. What do you want?
That's right.
Okay?
Flaunt those stretch marks, man.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the vag lips is looking like, a Subway footlong that hasn't been touched by Jared.
Love that.
You got the roast beef curtain flaps.
It's great.
Listen, we still love it.
Love it.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
You pull off the panties, look like a chopped cheese sandwich. We're still with it. No real nigga kicking you out of bed, mom.
Hell no. You crazy?
You sweat too much? That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Hyperhidrosis?
I like that. That's all right.
That's all right.
Listen, you can't get up after I beat it up because you have low blood sugar.
Oh, it's all right.
Listen, ma, I'll give you your iron pill.
Here, boom.
It's all good.
Yo, here's a
We
glass of
work
orange
with it.
juice. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
God is working on everybody.
I got some Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Or I got juice if you want the fructose.
Yo,
you know
here's
what
a
I'm saying?
butterscotch lifesaver. I'll go
up.
get the wet rag. You sit right here.
Chill
Get
right
your,
here, man.
you stand up when you don't feel dizzy.
That's that wash nigga candy.
Would you like a Werther's? That's nasty. Watch niggas have sex like that. Yo, your girl put a Werther's in your butt.
Fam, I was at fucking beaches the other day and niggas gave me a Werther's and I ate it and then they gave me one and I gave it to my kid. That nigga spit that shit out immediately. He's like, what does this taste like? Old.
Listen, you have to fill out at least 5 years of tax forms before you can really appreciate a Werther's original. That's like the safest A Werther's original is like the Don Lemon of candies.
For real.
It's just there.
That's for niggas that go to do their taxes with receipts.
That's
You
for
know
niggas
what I'm
that do
saying?
their taxes on January 1st. You're like, yo, I'm beating a rush.
I'm being the rush. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Get my money early.
You're doing it on April 15th. What are you, a savage?
Call up your fucking cousin. I'm claiming your son this year. You got 4 other kids. You're all right. Hey, ha. That's right. That's what niggas just give you that long pipe for mad long. You know what I'm saying? Ma.
Okay, Bodega Boys back. Not sure exactly what Miro was talking about before he came back right there.
Yo.
Talk about slanging that cack.
Yo.
Slanging that dack.
You know what I'm saying?
That big bang bang foreskin gang.
You know what I mean? We out here.
Out here. It's the winter, so shout out to everyone. Stay moisturized so your dick doesn't dry out. You don't want to have ashy dick.
Yo, for real.
That's a painful thing.
For real. Shout out to people that are in relationships where your significant other will tell you that you have ashy dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my wife would be like, yo, my nigga, your dick is ashy.
Did
She
your
won't say
wife-
the N-word.
Just say that word?
No, she
never.
won't say it. I be trying to make her say it, and she's
Yeah.
like, she refuses. She's one of those white people that's like, I will never in my life say that word.
Not
And
even
I
when
say
you
that
get her
shit to-
drunk off the Merlot?
None.
Are you doing
Nothing. No,
that
she's like,
wild,
"Shut
nasty
up."
sex where you're banging the head against the headboard
No.
shit?
No.
That's weird.
Fuck out of here. I've been married.
So when I fantasize about you two having sex, I usually think about her and say that word.
But nigga, boys, I'm sorry, nigga.
I'm just watching outside your window like, say it. Say it.
That takes
Say the
dedication, my
N-word.
nigga, because I'm up on the 3rd floor.
You are. All right, and I'm washed. It's very hard to climb to the
These
third
out there
floor.
with the kind of this nigga ladder, like in my window, like, yo.
I drive up in the Optimum online van, I throw on the vest and put the cones out there like, yo, it's a 4 o'clock emergency.
Nigga was like, is that Jesus?
Was that Jesus?
I'm like, no, it's just the cable guy.
Just go with it. Just go with it, Miro.
Yo. Out of control. Shut the fuck up.
Texting Miro like, yo,
Poor soul.
could you just move more to the left? You're blocking the window. Creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Shut the wife that hears this shit and is not moved by it.
Does she listen to this? Oh, no.
Like, she just listens to it like while she's fucking mopping up the house. Like, but she knows about it.
Oh, wow.
She knows.
Oh, wow.
She knows. That's funny because she knows who she's dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
She's dealing with.